Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. Playing Kenshi here. I have somehow, last time we went out, I fought a whole bunch of Fogmen. We did pretty good, got beat up a bit, so I came back into uh, Mongrel here, back to my beds, and had everybody heal up and stuff. But in the meantime, I had found like 3 escaped servants. There was like 5 people, 5 or 6 people that I rescued off of the Fogmen poles that they were, eating or whatever. And I was able to pick up like 3 of them and bring them back here. I put them up in the Shinobi Tower in beds on the top floor so that they could rest up and, maybe survive. But there were 3 that I couldn't pick up. I had to, quote, kidnap them. And one of them was like a Shinobi guard for the town. And I'm like, well, if I kidnap him and walk in here with him, these guys all get mad at me and attack me, and then I'll be in bad with the people in Mongrel, and I want to use it as a base to go beat on Fogmen, so I didn't want to do that. So I had to leave those 3 people behind. I'm sure they've gotten eaten by the Fogmen by now, which is, I do not like the fact that I could not just pick up people that were kidnapped by another faction to rescue them. But I could pick up 3 of them to rescue them, so I don't understand how it works. There's something going on under the hood. My son tried to explain it sort of to me. He says, yeah, it's kind of like a bug. It's because they have certain flags turned on or whatever when they get kidnapped and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, that's way too much deep in the woods. I'm not going to try and figure that out. But what I did find out is after those escaped servants I put up in the bed woke up, if I walk Dren608 over here, I get this guy following me. And this guy is following. Now, this one is aimless, so he's done. But this one says it's following me, and I don't know what this one's doing anymore. He's just aimless. I did give him some food. I put them in the beds to get them healed up so that they're not, super bad. They are hungry. But I don't seem to be able to do anything with them. So this one's following me. And my son said, well, pick him up. Like this one. This one's going to follow me. And what he told me to try and do is go see if they'll talk to you if you go into a bar. He said sometimes that's what you need to do is be in a neutral setting. So we're getting ready to head out here. Anyway, I need to get back to the hub and give Molly her research stuff. So we're going to try to not be distracted by all the Fogmen this time around. Now, I should probably check and see, did my animals get out? My animals must have got out too. Very interesting that my animals can run outside, but God, who picked the guy up? Was it Flashbox? Yeah, Flashbox. So, he's gonna go inside. I'm gonna like walk over here. Oh, he's not following us anymore. Alright, Flashbox, put down. Did I put him down? What the heck happened here? Alright, I'm confused. So if I go back in here. No, those are the guys that were here before. I did bring a guy with me, wasn't it Flashbox? Okay, so if I have Flashbox come in here and just put this guy down. Now, can I talk to him? No, still can't talk to him. He's aimless. Where's the one that was following me? Is that this one? Alright, so if I come down, I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to walk up here. And I'm going to put him down. And can I talk to him? Can't talk to him. He's going to try to follow me. And if he follows me at 15 miles an hour, he isn't going to do very well. So, and I don't know how to get him to not follow me. So I think this guy's going to try to follow me, and he's probably going to end up very, very dead. I wish there was a way I could, like, lock him up. Or get him to go aimless like this guy. Okay, well, I don't know what to do with him. If anybody knows what that glitch is and how to solve it, I'd appreciate it. But right now, we're all pretty much healed up. Are both of these idiots following me? Who is this? That's a shinobi guard. What's this guy doing? Following me and following me. Quit following me! You guys are not going to survive following me. You're going to get yourselves beat up. Okay, well, they're going to get et by Fogman, I guess. Guess their fate's to get et by Fogman. Oh, what am I moving at here? 15. Right, he's moving at 18. He's moving at 18. Yeah, and that's because I gotta remember to put their stuff on when I get into combat, these back two guys. Oh, Crumble John can go close the door. Come on, Crumble John. And let's lock the door. Just for kicks. Okay. And then he's got to come back over here. Well, the rest of us. Come on, Crumble John. There we go. Got the move order. So we're going to put us together. We're going to try and get back to the hub today. I need to get back and give Molly her research stuff, and then we got to decide what we're going to do next time. I really want to come up here and beat up all the Fogmen and take out their prince and stuff like that. If you guys know where the prince is on the map, leave me a comment. I'd like to not look it up in the wiki. I'd like to have the community tell me where everything is. It's a little more satisfying when somebody else says, "Ah, go direct east and then north, and you'll find him, and then I'll follow your directions, and you'll lead me into a trap." And whatever. All right, so out of the map, this is how we started out the last time. I started out trying to head to here, and I ran into a bunch of those Fogmen. And unfortunately, if I run into them again, I think I have to at least fight them off. These two idiots are following me. I can't recruit them and give them anything. So they're just kind of like running along with me, which is, a little scary. It's almost like they're mercenaries that I've hired, but I didn't. It's like, I didn't hire you guys. Why are you following me? Because they're going to be running a lot slower than me. I'm running at 18. They're running at 15. Although dog is kind of lagging behind here. So they're starting to fall behind too. Do I need to stop? Yeah, there's a bunch of fighting going on there. Oh, Esser. Why'd you stop? Why'd Esser stop? I don't understand why Esser stopped. I hung up on a piece of terrain or something, so we'll put everybody together. Keep heading down here. Because I think what I did the last time is I came down here and I ended up running over this way? to get out? Or maybe I ran up the road here and I came south. I don't remember how I got out the last time. I know it was basically involved a whole lot of just like running at maximum speed to ignore these guys and just see where we could go. These guys are they're not gonna make it. So we're officially in the Fog Islands instead of Mongrel, I guess? I'm confused. I'm just trying to get down where this road is. Unfortunately, probably going to run into a whole bunch of Fogmen here, right? Okay, it looks like we're up to that road junction. This is where I can't remember what we did the last time. I should have gone and watched that old video when we were leaving Mongrel the first time so I'd remember how I did it. No, we're going to go back down here. I'm pretty sure this is where we were. I think the last time I tried to run straight across and I couldn't get up these hills. So I ended up having to go out and around like this. So I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to just follow the road like this. We're just going to follow the road to here and then the road along the border until we get down towards where we want to go. And when we get out here, I think I'm just going to follow the road all the way around, just like if I'm a trading caravan, and see if that makes us get there faster. All right, so let's try that. Huh? Why am I going that way? Oh, I missed the road? No, something's wrong here. Something's definitely wrong here. Because there's... Right, that's the road. The road goes down into this. Well, let's see if we can get us to come back this way. Okay. I guess the road goes in a weird way there. Or what it calls a road, anyway. And my animals are lagging way behind. Wait up, wait for me. Ah! Looks like we... Toss, I can't believe we made it. I think we're safe now. An escaped servant. Okay. So let's keep moving. What do you say? Am I going to end up with people added to me? Oh, Lord. Oh, looks like I just picked up a couple laborers, huh? I say, the coast looks clear. We're alive. We'll be okay from here. Okay, what now? Hey, for us to split now. I'll take my leave. Okay, so this one runs away. He runs away, and this nitwit joins me. I have another escaped servant. Okay. Let's see what his stats are. Well, he's got a pretty good toughness because he got chewed on by those guys. He's not the best in the world, but he does move at 16 miles an hour. What's he got for inventory? Not a whole heck of a lot. Okay, dude. You're not half bad. One ran away, but, is it dog? First off, get rid of that. Put those on. I don't think I have a decent weapon for you. What's your Savers Hackers is what you really should be in, but I can give you... You're 18 with Blunt. So I guess we can leave you with that stick. Are you any good with crossbows? Use 0 on crossbows. Okay, so I could give you at least a pair of pants. I don't have any... just have you trade with Bill. Don't have any sandals with me. Well, we could give you this, since you're good with Blunt, and just have you block until you get home. Could make him a springback guy. That's an interesting thought. I don't have any helmets either, do I? Okay, so you've got no head protection. We're going to give you this because that gives you a +8 defense bonus. Right? And, dude, you're going to need all the defense bonus you can get. Is this even worth anything? Sells for 45. We don't really have any armor. We can put you in a leather turtleneck to try and give you a little bit more defenses. Only running at 16 miles an hour, but that's just going to have to do. Alright, and then this guy is hold block. Oh, we should give him... No, we should do, is it dog? Give him one of those. Give him one of those. And... Is it Bill that has them? One of those. Alright. Yeah, we don't have any more backpacks to give him, so... He's not going to carry anything. He's running it weightless, I think. So, unfortunately, I don't have any sandals to give him. But until I get him to back to the hub and get myself to the plastic surgeon, I can't rename him. So, for those of you that are watching now, watching this video, in the comments, what should I name this new escaped servant? I'll bring up his picture again. Oh, bloody heck. He's not the greatest in any specific thing, but he's not bad. 1919 on attack and defense. He's in the teens. It's like a 19 on hackers, 19 on polearms, 17 on heavy weapons. I mean, I gave him a blunt weapon because he's an 18 with it to defend himself with. His strength and dexterity can be rapidly raised up into the low 30s, like the other new characters that I've gotten. So he's fairly quickly to be trained up on that kind of stuff. I've kind of been going heavy on, I've got a couple, 3 people with polearms now. I've got a few saber people, a few katana people, a couple of heavy weapons people. So I'm not sure what I should do with this guy. I've kind of been partial to getting to hackers because they're not minuses against people. They have good weapon armor penetration, and they do normal damage to people. They're just not really good on animals. And I depend on my sabers and my heavy weapons guys to take care of the animals. So, and plus I use lots and lots of crossbows. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do with this guy. I really don't know what to do with him. One joined me and the other one ran away, and the third one never even bothered to talk to us all. So, name suggestions for the escaped servants from the people watching the video. You guys get a say on what to call him. We're going to run down the road here as much as we can. Trying to stay on the road. And away we go. And we'll follow the escaped servant. Put the camera on the escaped servant, see if he survives. We run across lots of Fogmen the last time and we're okay on it. So I'm thinking we're going to be okay getting out of here this time. is running us down the road. Ah. Did not want to do that. Okay. So we managed to get... I think these are Fogmen villages. So if I come back to Wage War, it's like I will go in there and just try and destroy that whole village or whatever. Or those eating places or whatever they call them. So we're going to try to move... God. Now we're going to move in that general direction anyway. Uh-oh, I have somebody running. Nobody else is running, is they? Bark. Was Bark running? Okay. Now Bark's fighting something. It's a dead Fogman. Oh, I need to slow down. Okay. It was a random Fogman in our way. Down the hill. How about everybody? Stop right there. And then down the road. Oh, what was that? Somebody said something. Missed it. Well, this is... Somebody just said something. Am I missing something? I'm not seeing that dialogue down there. Of a fog prince hitting someone. Usually you see it... Oh, damn it. Usually you see it off in the distance. Out there. So I'm not seeing it. I don't know what that was from. That looks like that was from actually before. Or maybe it's down here? I don't... Alright, I'm just going to try to cut across country rather than going around in a circle. Because now I'm on the edges of Dreg. Which is kind of where I want to be. Alright, I don't know what this is. Let's go find out what that is. That's some kind of camp down here. Which is probably a very bad idea. I really stopped? So there was some kind of camp over here. God. Where's the... There was some kind of camp down here. It's like right there. Why can I not see it? Paste of the Nomads. Should I go talk to Paste? It's my time. Oh, I'm at 24 minutes. Do I need to talk to Paste of the Nomads? What are these? He's got goats. He just wants to sell me a goat. I really don't need another goat. I don't need a goat as an animal right here. Right? We'll let Paste of the Nomads be Paste of the Nomads. And we'll try to get on down the road here. Where do I need to cut across? Soon I'm going to have to cut across country. I think I go all the way over to this here. Let's just go there and see if we follow the road. See, here we go again. People going in different directions. Why? Why do you go in different directions? So there isn't a way for it to just say follow the road on the map. You have to actually do it yourself. That's something I ran into before because it's red. Cannibals 194. I'm going to run into cannibals, huh? I thought I wiped out the cannibals 194. I guess not. So we should have more cannibals. Wonderful. Just what I need, cannibals. See, the last time I didn't go down the road, so I'm going to follow the road this time and see if it's any better. And I'm probably going to have to put a cut right when I get up to that apex of that road. So it's going to go up here and then it's going to come back this way. Right? Then it comes back down here. All right. As we come down this way, I think we're going to run into some beak things. Huh, there, you. Who are you? Hungry bandit leader. Everybody stop. You give me a massage, I feel incredibly stiff. That's got to be Crumble John. Animal 195 has been wiped out. That's nice. Let's get out of here. I'm not interested in dealing with hungry bandits. I'm interested in getting home. I have a feeling we're going to run into some beak things here. Because that's usually what's ranked hanging. Beak things are gorillas. Might run into gorillas. That's what I've run into before as I run down to Hiver villages. Can we go really fast? Probably a very dangerous thing to do because I can't see anything coming. far down is this fiber village? I guess we have to come down to here. See how fast we can go without getting that. I wonder why Tuner's running behind me so much. It's running at 28 miles an hour. I don't understand. Oh, and there's another camp over there, probably cannibals. Get down to this village and then I'll call it quits. Bill's running a little behind me. Okay, we made it to the Hyber village. I really don't have anything to sell the Hyber village. What's my time? 31 minutes. I'm going to run a little long. I'm going to try and get us back over to the hub. Okay? Because it just... we're just going to run. Run as fast as we can until we run into big things. Yes, I know. Just kind of running along the road. So far we're not getting attacked by anything. And then to get back to home, probably the fastest way is just go down this road. See if we can get back to the hub. It'll run a little long. Sorry about that. I can't remember if I said it earlier in the video, but if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Really like to see, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notify bell, be notified to upload videos and or schedule streams. I did put out a Thanksgiving thank you video earlier this morning. As of recording this, I posted it this morning. I recorded it on Thanksgiving night. So go ahead and take a quick peek at that if you'd like. You can see the face behind the voice. So we made it into the border zone. Well, that's cool. Let's just run down here. It should get us... no. Let's have everybody run home, not just me. Right? Dang it. Stop moving! Stop moving! Because I want to click on the hub. And tell everybody to go there. So we can say that we're home. Where are my animals? I think they're in the mix there. Yep, they stayed with us. And here we are, and everybody's gonna run in and grab food because, you know, food. Okay, we're home. Molly, we're home. Me and Dog. We're gonna go drop this off for Molly. So we can... Damn it, I really hate it when it does that. Oh, me and Dog are going to Molly's house. I can slow down a bit. Go up a floor. Go in here to the research bench. I've got 6 in there. So... let's see. I want to have these things be down here. That one be up there. I've got 4. Make it easier for me to count how many I actually have. So I've got 7 engineering research. Oh, okay. So 7 engineering research. Dog. Here, and 3 AI core. 7 engineering research and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 8, 32, 33, 34, 35 research books. I'm gonna write this down so I can remember. I only have 3 AI core though, so I'm kind of limited on what I can do. That's a little bit sad, but... So, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24, 33, right? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 20. And 12 is 32, 35. So 35 ancient science books, 7 engineering research, 3 AI core. I think it was 24 we counted that we need to get all the research done. So I'm kind of stuck. All right. Let's give these to... Oh, she's out of trading range. All right. So we got a bunch of stuff. We can do some research, but a lot of the research I have left I need AI cores for, and I just can't find them. They're not going to be easy to come by. I have a bad feeling I have to go to the Ashlands for all that. You guys can tell me in the comments if I'm right. I think I've hit most of the places on the West Coast except for like maybe where the Fog King is or the Cannibal King. I doubt they would have AI cores. Doesn't seem like they would be something that would be kept by them. And then there is the Bugmaster to the southwest that I might need to go take care of with all of his spiders and stuff. I don't know. All right, let's put us all together right outside the building here until I figure out what I'm going to do. Got a whole lot of people. A few that I need to train up. Crumblejohn's gonna... Where's Crumblejohn going? Oh, he's gonna go eat. Okay. So I still have people eating. Okay, that's fine. We want them to be eating. So, geez, I don't know what to call this escape servant. I'm gonna leave him called escape servant for a little while. I'll let you guys all get a chance to leave me a comment, tell me what I should name him. I'm going to go offline here. I need to seriously think about what I want to do here next in Kenshi. So I'd like you guys all to leave me messages on that as well. You know, is there a faction you guys all, you know, I don't want to put it up for an official vote, but is there a faction you'd like me to befriend first? Am I supposed to try and take out all the major factions? I've voiced a couple of times I want to get rid of the agreement with the Traders Guild, and I definitely want to get after the slavers and their slave camps. I don't know if that'll get me in bad with the United Cities and the Holy Nation. You know, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure I want to go down that entire end game, quote unquote, route and ending all the major factions and stuff. I'm not sure that my people would ever be good enough to go after all of them. I mean, we're good against the wimpier, you know, Fogmen, but I took some fair hits there from just sheer numbers, which, you know, is going to be a problem going forward. Sheer numbers is just going to beat me up a lot. I am limited to 32 people, so anyway, yeah. 32 in the squad. I have 26 now. I think this escaped servant is going to maybe become a day laborer back here in camp, and I might take one of my other archer people with me. You know, guess I could just put everybody into 2 big groups and we would just move across the land and conquer everything. That's a thought too. Just come at them with like 40 people, leave a couple people back here to keep an eye on things and just go forward and overrun everything. Anyway, I'm going to ask you guys to leave me some comments, especially on names for this escaped servant. I'd like to get him to not be called escaped servant, so give me a name for this guy. I don't know how to make his picture any bigger. Oh, I know what I can do. I can put him... Let's get his picture up. So this guy here, I can't really make his picture any bigger. If I put him in here, nope, it doesn't get any bigger. So, this is quote-unquote escaped servant. We'd like to rename him, so I'm going to leave this be. I have to do a bunch of stuff offline anyway. As far as figuring out what research I can do, what I want to do. Get this guy trained up in his strength and his strength, dexterity, toughness. Get him up into the 30s. I think I want to get Crumble John. I want to get a bunch of these new people, like from Burn down. All these guys, I'm going to throw them all in here because they're going to be doing like athletics training, and some of them will be doing strength and dexterity and stuff like that. And they've got to be spend a couple of game days doing that. So it'll probably be game day 344 or 45 before I'm done. Train up I might bring Pia and Hobbs along there too. Chad, I just need to check everybody's stats. I want everybody to be up. I need everybody to be up in the 40s, I think. 40s are better in their basic stats. Before I go to war with any of these other factions, I need to get these guys up some. So that's what we're going to be concentrating on. Getting everybody's stats up. I'll make some money runs with my bandanas. I got to get Meow and Slink to build me weapons. Naggle to build me probably more arrows, and maybe he'll be high enough to get some crossbows built. Just general junk like that. Meow's got to get armor built. Slink's got to Meow and Wecky can actually build armor. Wecky can take over the bandana business, and Meow can go build us a bunch of armor and stuff. So, by the way, one of the things I did do, because I realized the hunger rate is so much lower, is over here you'll see I have ice plant spade. I have the, basically we didn't need to do any more mining, and we're waiting on the cactus farm. So I had these guys like for ice. One of their things is operating machine stool. So when they get back up here, you know, they do their thing. I can have them dump off their cactus, and they'll just come over here and sit down. And that makes them go at a hunger rate of only 66%. So they stay from having to need to eat so much food. It was just a thought. All right. I've talked too much. I'm at 46 minutes. I should have stopped like 8 minutes ago or whatever when I first got back here. But now you know what we're planning on doing. I'm going to go run around, get some really good armor built for my people that are going to be in armor. I think I'm going to build a bunch of dust coats for my archers, because the black plate armor is actually cutting into our crossbow skills. So I might be going in dust coats for the archers and the martial artists amongst them. And then black plate armor for anybody that stays in town here, so that they can move fairly quickly when they have to, because they're usually running around doing a lot of stuff. And then we'll put the samurai armor with the chainmail and everything on all the fighters, specialist or better grade stuff. And then we'll be ready to go to war. I don't know if I'm partial to the black plate for its protection for my archers, but the dust coats are really good for helping me be able to shoot and sneak, and so I'm really kind of torn between which way to go there. I almost want to have like Bill just carry, 5 plates of black plate armor. If we're gonna go into like a war, we'll wear the black plate and not shoot as well. But if we're just running cross country, we'll be in the dust coats so that we can react faster. I don't know. I don't know which way is best. So leave me comments about that too. All right. I'm gonna shut up. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the notify bell. Be notified when I upload videos and or schedule streams. Yeah, like buttons, subscriptions, all helps build the channel. Comments helps build the algorithm for YouTube. So, all that helps the channel one way or another. And I appreciate all of you taking the time to watch this, even through my babbling. And until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.